Brethren, I'll start at the beginning. I was very young when I was born, and that was in Perth in WA. While my mother was from Victoria, she met my father when he was in the Air Force over here. Went over there, I was born. We moved back to Victoria when I was 4. Lived in Sunshine, went to school there. Was a maths science student. When you do maths science, you don't know what you want to do. You end up in engineering. So after 3 years of engineering and realising I wasn't meant to be an engineer, decided I better go and get a job. So I got a job working with the Federal Department of Transport in Victoria, and reasonably quickly my role was the project officer, scheduling all the works and everything out at the various lighthouses on the Victorian and Tasmanian coasts. From there, I went to the Department of Trade, to Australian Trade Commission, where I was an exhibition officer. We're organising Australia's trade exhibitions around the world, and I did that for a number of years until I was studying other things, and there was a bit of accounting in that, and I thought, this accounting's not too bad, it's pretty easy. And then at that stage, one of my previous colleagues that was now working in an accounting firm with some guys that I also knew approached me. That was in 1986, and so then I became an accountant, something I never thought I would, especially at school when we used to make fun of the accountants, saying, well, as if accounting's a science. I mean, really. And so I was straight up until 86, then joined an accounting firm. And in the meantime, in 1980, while I was still with Austrade, I was introduced to Freemasonry. Unlike a lot of people, I actually didn't know anybody who was a Freemason. Apart from when it came out, it was my Diane's 2 cousins. And they were brothers, and they were members of Lodge Triad, and they asked me, would I be interested in having a look at it? And I thought, well, I know the quality of these guys, so I thought, yeah, worth having a look. So I did. And I was initiated on Friday the 13th. I thought that was a big omen, in 1980. So a couple of weeks from now will be my 40th year. So time flies. 1980, 40 years. I've certainly really enjoyed it, or else I wouldn't probably still be doing it. And only in recent years I've joined the Mark in the last few years, and also the Order of the Secret Monitor, which is a little bit of fun. And look, still enjoying it, loving it. I think it certainly helped me in my life. Pushing you outside your comfort zone, where you've got to get up and learn ritual and present in front of other people, I think has been a terrific thing for me. I found it very, very difficult, early on to present or speak in front of everybody. It frightened the absolute life out of me. So that made a huge difference, and that's probably about it in a nice, quick nutshell. So